Welcome to my show.
I'm sure I won't do that.
I'm gonna cook stuff now. Hope I don't burn the house down.
Alright, back to cooking. I haven't actually told you what I'm cooking. I am cooking monkey bread. Ha! Monkey bread. Alright. So, it says 2 cans of biscuits. 10 count, any brand, not grand size. Well, I bought 8 biscuits of the jumbo size. So, I'm already failing. 1 teaspoon cinnamon. Got some cinnamon. 6 tablespoons stick margarine. Got some of that. And 1 cup of sugar. Seems like it's so much. Let's start it up. Fun note. It tells me what I put in it, but not what to use. I guess it says a bowl and some pan. We'll see how this goes. Alright, heat oven to 350 degrees. I already started that because I don't want anyone to see me struggle with not knowing how to use an oven. Meanwhile, mix up 1/2 cup sugar and 1 teaspoon cinnamon in a bowl. Well, no, I already pre-portioned the full cup. I'm going to do 1/2 cup. Alright, now cinnamon. What? How much cinnamon? 1 teaspoon. Okay. Doing great. Cooking's easy. I've been taught in the past, you're supposed to get flour and just put that on the countertop to make everything dirty, to get yelled at for it being dirty later. Anyone else get nervous when doing these? I kind of do. Alright, I have a spoon. Press spoon at seam. Like this? Ah! Okay. Took it like a champ. No problem. Alright, good. Looks like a weird version of poker. Cut each biscuit into 4 pieces. Well, I feel like since mine are jumbo size, which are not supposed to be, it's probably not great, but who knows? You're a piece. I'm doing great. Alright, I'm gonna skip through some of these and we'll see how I do at the end. So some executive decisions were made by me. Tried to call my mom, she didn't answer, so this is what I get. Since I realized these were the jumbo size, which I was told not to get, and I did anyway, I cut them in half from what they originally said. So, made them smaller. Still debating if I need to increase the cinnamon and other things, because it kind of says you should if you double it. Stay tuned. I basically just coat a bunch of this and this stuff like this, and then place it in a pan, and keep doing that. And then I melt other stuff with sugar and stuff. I found that the ingredients list technically is short on one of the areas, because when you add up the 2 different directions, it does not equal the total at the top, but that's alright. So I'm just going to keep doing this for a bit, and yeah. Medium heat. Combine 1/2 cup sugar, 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon. See, this is the part where it's messed up. It only says, it tells me to use 1 teaspoon earlier, and it says the max total teaspoon is 1. Now it asks for another 1/2. Is 1/2 enough? Sure. Okay. And 6 tablespoons of margarine. Why not butter? Huh? Huh, Mom? Oh. Apparently left it out too long. Combine over the medium heat. Boil for 30 to 45 seconds. Pour over my biscuits. Okay. Just needs time. Just needs time. Oh, that was a horrible video. I feel like the directions should have told me to put in the butter first and then added the sugar. It smells like I'm burning sugar, which kind of, I guess, caramelizing, but I don't think that's what's supposed to happen here. So, yeah. Maybe next time I'll remember that. And ignore the directions. Hey, look everyone. I made applesauce. Just kidding. I have no need to make that. Ever. Okay, so the next thing it says to do is pour it onto my mixture of stuff. This looks kind of gross, and I don't think I'm getting this quite even. I think this might be the part where I was supposed to double stuff to make it match better. So maybe I'll do that. See, this is working better, but maybe it's just because everything's hot already. Adding some more stuff here, so we'll see how that goes here in a second. Round 2 of the pouring. Let's see if I can get this more even on here. This slop. Cuddles! Get out my camera! You're not part of my video. Not anymore.
Leave me alone. Stop being a tyrant.
Oh!
Okay.
This is how it looks. I don't know if it's supposed to look like that. I think so. I don't really remember. I only saw the finished product when my mom made it. But now it says to bake for 30 minutes until the top's turned light brown. So it says 30 minutes, so that's what I'm doing. See how that goes. Then should probably use pot holder thing, but I'm not. Okay, look how much I destroyed this area. Quick status update. See how they're going. Oh. Oh. Looks like weird soup. And it's time. Almost forgot my mitt. Don't want to burn my hand off. Okie dokie then. I mean, looks pretty good. I don't know what to do now, so yeah. Looks alright. So it says to take a large dinner plate. I have this, so that's gonna work. And then put it over top. This is so not gonna work. I'm gonna mess stuff up. And then flip it. So it doesn't say to do that, I'm just doing that for fun. See how bad? Oh, probably shouldn't do that. Pan's still really hot. Oh. I'm kind of impressed. It looks normal, I think, for what my mom did. Alright, so then it says to scrape that out, and then I'm supposed to use this remaining mixture with the extra margarine that I already used and pour even more on top. Seems like a lot of sugar. Alright, so let's do it. Alright. See? That part isn't as goldenly brown as the last one. I'm gonna wait for this. Oh, I guess I'm not. Guess not a pro tip if I'm the amateur, but you get what I'm saying. And there we go. We will let it cool, and then let more people try it, which is really just me and Amanda later. Feel free to try some. You can be my judge. I think you chose a corner piece too.
That's pretty good. You want some?
Eating some for an afternoon snack the next day. Probably the best thing I've made so far. I'm actually quite impressed. Good job, me.